What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel. Welcome back to another episode of the New York Yankees Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on MLB The Show 21. We are starting season number 4, right? Season number 4, I'm pretty sure. Because we've won 2 World Series back-to-back, and then the first season we made it to the ALDS and lost. So, yeah, this is the start of season number 4. I'm getting confused on how many seasons we've gone so far. That's pretty impressive that we've gone 4 seasons, though. And in this episode is going to be opening day and possibly some big trades. Ooh, stay tuned. There might be some big trades in the beginning of this episode. I don't know. I'm going to decide that right now. Make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club if you guys are excited. Let's get into it. Let's do this thing. All right, so as I mentioned in the intro, there could be some big trades happening in this first episode. So we got opening day against the Rays. We know who the Rays have been. They're the Rays. We played them last year. Randy Johnson's our ace. But we take a look at the starting rotation. All right, take a look at it. This is a good rotation. It's all 99s. Obviously very, very good. But it could be better. And by better, I mean trading some of these 99 overalls. And I have some trades on my phone that I think could be good for this team. To get some not only get some fresh faces in here, but also to help out this team in the long run. So we are going to be starting off with the first trade. I've got to make sure I did all these off camera. I didn't send any of them through, obviously, but I just wanted to make sure that I could do them. And so the first trade is going to be trading Lefty Grove, our former Cy Young winner from a couple years ago. He is going to be on the trade block. He's a 99 overall, 34 years old. He's got a ton of money on his deal. And he's got a lot of leverage because he's got a lot of years left on that deal. So we are going to be shipping him off along with Tommy Ha, who is 21 years old, D potential 74. I'm pretty sure he was our draft pick last year, one of our draft picks. So he's going to be shipped off for, what team is that? For the Pirates starting pitcher. If I can get to the Pirates, here we are. John Smoltz. That's right. Oh, they say, what? They said that they were definitely interested in this, and now they say that they're not. Well, I'm going to have to add somebody else into it. Okay, I'll add somebody quickly into it, but we're going to be getting John Smoltz, who's a little bit younger than Lefty Grove. He's got less money, obviously, which the money doesn't really matter that much, but he's a 98 overall. He's got a lot of years on his contract. I think this is a good deal for us, but now I got to find somebody to throw in this deal that I wasn't expecting to throw in the deal. It's not going to take much. I just got to find like a D potential guy or something that's going to be thrown into this. I didn't expect them to want more. It says that it's good on the picture. So I got to make sure that if I trade somebody, it doesn't affect one of the other trades that I have already selected. So I don't think that if I throw in Joe Hanahan, however you say his name, I don't think that's going to affect anything. I don't see him on any of these trades. So that's good. So I can trade him. Yeah, so we'll add Joe Hanahan to the trade. That makes it go through. So Lefty Grove, Tommy Ha, and Joe Hanahan for John Smoltz. Accept that deal. Lefty Grove can go over there to the Pirates, and we bring in John Smoltz, who is a 98 overall. Yes, he's a little bit lower overall, just one overall lower, but it's fine. So now we move on to possibly trading Cliff Lee, who has been pretty decent for us. He went 13-8 last year in his first year here. I think we could do better, though. And the team that we're going to be trading with is the White Sox, for their young ace, Shane Bieber. 95 overall, 28 years old. He's got free agency, so we're going to have to pay him, but this is non-salary cap world, so we don't have to worry about that. And we're giving them back a guy that is pretty locked up in his contract. We're giving up Albert Abreu in this deal, who's 27, so it doesn't really bother us that much. Shane Bieber, welcome to the squad for Cliff Lee. There we go. So they got 2 aces right there in their rotation. Now for the White Sox, we've got Shane Bieber now on the team. Next deal is a little bit of a controversial one. I'm probably going to be trading Joe Morgan along with our guy that we just signed, Raleigh Fingers, for, just wait till you see this, we got to get to the Indians. We'll go to second base. We'll get Robbie Cano, who is 30. He is 30, but he has the contact and the power that we want. He had 25 home runs, but that's not the reason why I'm doing this. The reason why I'm doing this is to get the other version of Raleigh Fingers, the younger version of Raleigh Fingers, who had 41 saves last year. And it looks like this deal needs to get something to go through again. I don't know why these deals are saying that they need more after I checked them on the thing and they said that they were good. But if I throw in Dylan Betances, I guess it goes through. So Joe Morgan, Raleigh Fingers, and Dylan Betances for Robbie Cano, Raleigh Fingers. So I like this deal. We get the better version of Raleigh Fingers because our Raleigh Fingers is 37. This one is 25. So we're just flip-flopping Raleigh Fingers. Plus this one's younger, not younger, same overall and better contract. So we're going to take him. Yes, we're losing a little bit less second baseman. Joe Morgan's been very good for us, but he's also 5 years younger and has a much better contract. So let's do this trade. We're getting the better version of Raleigh Fingers and a good Robbie Cano. All right. Joe Morgan has been, I hate to do that because Joe Morgan has played 3 seasons here. He's won a Silver Slugger, a Gold Glove. He's been very good for us, and I love Joe Morgan, but I had to do it. We got to get some fresh faces in here. So Joe Morgan out the door. Now we go and possibly trade Jackie Robinson, which is a pretty controversial one in itself. I do like Jackie Robinson. We got him in year 2, and he's been really good for us, hitting really good. But I don't see him staying on this team long term. So we're gonna go back to the White Sox and get Dustin Pedroia, who's 27, a potential, 99 overall, has played really well the first 3 seasons in this save. But it's not gonna be just him because we gotta go to center field and snag Billy Hamilton, and then we gotta go to starting pitchers and snag Michael Pineda. Our injury situation is forcing us to hold off on making this deal. Why is it? Is Pineda injured? Who's injured? Our injury situation is... Oh, it's because we're both... I don't think it's injury situation. I think it's money situation. So we need to bring back 13 million, around 13 million. So that would be Goose Gotches, Marcelo Zuna... Aramis Ramirez makes the money work. Sixto Sanchez makes the money work, but we'd have to offer somebody else. So Dustin Pedroia deal might not work out for us. It might not work out for us. It sucks to see that because I really wanted Dustin Pedroia, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do it because anybody that has a big contract will not let us trade, which sucks. He's on waivers. Yeah, anybody with a huge contract, they're not going to let us get. Is there anybody here? There's nobody here that allows this deal to go through at all. There's got to be somebody here, right? No, it doesn't look like it. So we're going to have to move on from the Dustin Pedroia trade. That's all right. I can find another second baseman that I might be able to get for Jackie Robinson, but we can move on from that. That's totally okay. And then we go clear off this, and we go clear off Billy Hamilton. The next trade is, oh, my favorite one. We are going to be trading Fernando Valenzuela, who, yes, I know we just got last year and went 18-5 for us with a 3.56 ERA and is still 23 years old. But there's one player that I've wanted since the beginning that I feel like I really need to have, and this is the only way to get him, and that is Mickey Mantle. He is 27. He's got 45 home runs. He's hit 40 home runs, 51 home runs, 43 home runs, 45 home runs. So he's been absolutely killing the game with his home runs. I really want to have him on the team, and the only way to get him is to have Fernando Valenzuela, unless there might be a problem here. We might not be able to get these guys because our budget is so... That might be what's holding us back. It might not be the other team's budget. It might be our budget. So let me add the rest of these guys in. It is Chris Paddock and Taylor Trammell added to the squad. And then we would be giving back Steve Finley, who we just signed this offseason. And then we would be giving back Melvin Merchant, a shortstop. And okay, it goes through. So we're allowed to do this deal. Chris Paddock is the starting pitcher that we'd be getting back. He went 9-4 last year. He has a pretty high ERA, but I feel like he can be good. Plus we have arbitration on him for another year. So the big move, the big pieces in this deal is Mickey Mantle and Fernando Valenzuela. I like this deal. I think this is a good one. Let's do it. Boom. Fernando Valenzuela is now on the Mariners, and it gives them an ace. And then we get back Chris Paddock, who's 28, pretty young. And it gives some of our younger guys a chance to grow, like Zach Greinke and Chris Sale. So I like this. I like this a lot. Is there any more trades that I have? I have a couple more trades. We have, one of my other favorite ones. What team does he play on? The Tigers. Let's get to the Tigers. Johan Santana. Talk about young starting pitchers. This is exactly the kind of guy that I wanted since the beginning. Johan Santana, 21 years old, 99 overall. He went 7-10 last year, but he's got the potential to be really good. So we're going to have to give up, actually nothing that crazy in this deal. We're going to give up Didi Gregorius, who's 34. We're going to give up a little bit of a big hit to the bullpen in Bob Feller, but that's okay. We'll be able to live without Bob Feller. And then the other one is Jake Diekman. And this one doesn't let the situation... Come on, man. Let me do it. Why is it not letting me do it? Is it the money situation? I don't know what the deal is on why it won't let me trade some of these guys. I really want Johan Santana. Don't take this away from me. Don't take this away from me. Is there anybody that pushes this deal through that doesn't have an injury situation? Can somebody tell me what that means? I may have to look it up. Give me a second. I'm going to look it up, see if anybody online has any idea what it means, because I'm really curious. Okay, I think I figured it out. A lot of people on Reddit were saying that it's because you don't have you don't have enough players on the roster or something, minimum amount of players on the roster. And I think that's because I have so many players out on waivers. So as you can see, I have a ton of guys on waivers. So some of the guys that we just got, like Paddock and Trammell. So I'm going to hold off on trading for more guys like Mickey Mantle and all those guys until we get some of these guys cleared of waivers, hopefully. If they take some of these guys, I guess it's fine. It's going to suck a little bit for like Zach Greinke and Jason Hayward. Definitely Big Papi. But if they get claimed, I guess it's okay. But I'm just hoping that in the next 2 days they don't get claimed and they go down to the minors, and then maybe we'll be able to trade. So we're going to hold off on that. It is time to play opening day. Randy Johnson versus Vita Blue. The lineup is looking good. Well, now it's not because I took out some guys. Joe Morgan's out of there now. Mickey Mantle. Oh, we have Mickey Mantle. That's right. DH. Who do I want to be my DH? Do I want it to be Mickey Mantle? I want Mickey Mantle to play. Maybe we move Griffey to DH. Let's have Griffey play DH. I like that. And then we have, how do I want the lineup to go? Who do I want leading off? Do I want Mickey Mantle leading off? That'd be a crazy leadoff, that's for sure. You know what? Let's do it. Let's have Mickey Mantle lead off for the start of the season. We'll see how he does. Then we got Derek Jeter. Then we got Griffey hitting third. Thomas hitting fourth. Bonds hitting fifth. Sosa hitting sixth. I like that a lot. We're going to have Joe Mauer start at catcher instead of Johnny Bench. I know that's pretty controversial, but we're going to have it happen. Then we're going to have Mickey Mantle's not going to play against the National League. We'll have Jeter lead off in this one. Then we'll have A-Rod hit second. We'll have Griffey, Thomas, Sosa, Cano, Mauer. Yeah, I like that. Actually, switch that. Have Mauer hit seventh. And then we'll have Cano come back. Mickey Mantle play center field. Griffey play DH. Griffey will hit third. Mantle will lead off. Then Jeter, Griffey, Thomas, Bonds, Sosa, Cano, Rodriguez, Maurer. Exactly, Cano. And then, there we go. So then A-Rod will come up here. Jeter will lead off. Then A-Rod, Griffey, Thomas, Bonds, Sosa, Maurer, Cano. Okay, perfect. All right, that's the lineup. The pitching rotation is going to be Smoltz added into there along with Roy Halladay. So the lineup doesn't look as good. There's not all 99s, but there's still some decent 99s in here. Randy Johnson, obviously our ace. We're going to have no long relief. Actually, we are going to have Shohei Ohtani as our long relief. I guess I could have DH Shohei Ohtani if I really want to. But we are going to have, I like this bullpen a lot. We're going to put Raleigh. Actually, you know what? We're going to keep Raleigh here. Mariano will still be our closer. I like this team. We might be trading Babe Ruth, actually. I'm not trading Babe Ruth, but moving him to the bullpen and having another starter in there, especially if we get Yohan Santana. I think I'll put Babe Ruth in the bullpen. But it's time to play this game against the Rays. I hope you guys are excited. Make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. Let's go play the Rays.
Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Vida Blue gets the call to pitch here.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Mickey Mantle leading off. I don't know if he ever led off in his career, but he's going to lead off in 2024 for the New York Yankees. Let's see if we can get off to a hot start here. That's going to be a fly out to right field because I was late. My bad. My bad. I was late. Now we got Derek Jeter up. We've faced this Rays team before. We just faced them last, not last video, but the last series of the season last year we played them, and we won that game, I think, right? I think we won that game. So remember, we are going for the wins record this year. We got close last year, but no cigar. This year we are going for the wins record, which is 100, what did I say, 116 wins from the Mariners in 2001 or 2000, whenever they did it. I think it's 616 wins. We're going for whatever it is. I forget already. I think we can do it. I think we got the team to be able to do it. We got to start off with a win here in opening day, obviously, against these Rays, who are probably going to be a competition, a very good competition for us this season. I would expect them to compete for the #1 spot in the American League East, and that's going to be a walk to Derek Jeter there. Good discipline by the young man. Now we got Griffey, who had a down season last year. Only 21 home runs. Hopefully this year he can pick it back up. I hate to see Ken Griffey Jr. have a down year, and look at that. First pitch swinging from Jr., and it's already gone. What can I say? What can I say? I talk about Ken Griffey Jr. having a down year, and the first pitch he sees of the season, literally the first pitch of the season that he sees, is a home run, no doubter. Ken Griffey Jr., this is a sign that he's going to have a bounce-back season. An MVP caliber season from Jr. Unbelievable. Mwah, chef's kiss, perfect swing, and that one's out of here. That's exactly what you want to see out of your #3 hitter in the lineup, especially a guy like Ken Griffey Jr. who struggled. Frank Thomas is one of the guys that I have a potential trade for that we're going to have to wait until these waivers get finalized. Frank Thomas could be on the move here. Ooh, that could have been a home run too, but I missed it. I had the PCI a little bit low. That could have been a home run as well. That would have been crazy. back-to-back homers, but we already have a 2-0 lead on the Rays in the first inning. Barry Bonds has played really well in his first 3 seasons here in the league. Hopefully he can have a good season here. Former Rookie of the Year, and he's going to hit that to first base, and we're going to ground out. But Griffey Jr. with a bounce-back season on the way as he just slaps that one. Maybe he's more ready for DH than he is center field. I don't know. We're going to have to find out how he plays this season. But we've got our ace on the mound, Randy Johnson, the big unit. He's going to slap his big unit around these Rays' faces. You just know it. And Barry Bonds going to go and bring that one in for the first out of the inning. Absolutely beautiful. Yohan Moncada up now for the Rays. I think they have the same team that they did last year. I wouldn't assume they changed that much, but I guess you never really know. And that's going to be strike 2, and ready for strike 3 with the splitter. He's never going to see it coming. He's never going to see it coming. Come on, Ump's got to give me that one. There's nothing else to say about that. He's got to give me it. But I got him anyway on the next pitch with the slider. All right, Randy Johnson looking to go back-to-back Cy Youngs. If there's anybody that can do it, it's Randy Johnson. He can definitely go back-to-back on the Cy Young. That first pitch is going to be fouled off by Edgar Martinez. We're going to go with the changeup here. It's going to be chipped into the catcher's glove, and now we're going to go splitter for the strikeout and the inning here on a good note. Oh, he made contact with it. Okay. Okay, made contact with it. Nothing to be worried about because we're going to get him with the slider right here. Okay. Fine. He wants to play hardball. He wants to play hardball. I can play hardball with you, Edgar. I can play hardball with you. That's going to go right to Jeter. Easy fielding play, and he's out. Let's go. Good inning. Good inning. We don't let any hits. Now we got Sammy Sosa up to the plate. And talk about home run power. This man's got a ton of it. Whether it be artificially enhanced or not, this man's got a ton of it. He didn't have the greatest of seasons last year when he came off of the Phillies team that he won the Hank Aaron Award for. But he just had to get adjusted, so hopefully this season he has a good year. Who's up now? It's A-Rod, right? No, it's Robbie Cano. I forgot about Robbie Cano. All right, let's see how good the other version of Robbie Cano. Obviously, the older version, the original version, retired, I'm pretty sure, last season. So we have the younger version, the Hall of Fame version of Robinson Cano. And that's going to be... Had a chance at a home run, and it's been missed. I always seem to have that happen to me. A-Rod. A former World Series MVP, Alex Rodriguez, up at the plate now. I don't think he won it last year, but he has won it in the past, and that was just my bad. I don't even know what I was doing on that. That's going to be a quick inning. All right. It's fine. We got the runs that we need to win this game. We only need 1, but we got 2. Especially with a guy like Randy Johnson, we definitely only need 1. 2021 NL MVP. Now he's playing in the AL. That's going to be hit to left field past Derek Jeter, and Barry Bonds will get it. Not the best way to start, especially with a guy like George Foster, who's always pretty consistent. Ernie Banks. Let's see if we can get a double play here. That would be ideal. Obviously, a strikeout would be ideal as well. Change up is going to be chipped into the catcher's mitt. We're going to go splitter. And, okay, it's going to be a ball. All right, we're going to go gas right now with the fastball. He's going to slap that to left field. Barry Bonds is going to be right underneath it. Easy play. 1 out. We got a chance at the double play to end the inning. Exactly what we need to do is get a double play. Nelson Cruz is the guy. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough to get him out, especially into a double play. I guess we could try and strike him out. It's always tough to get a guy like Nelson Cruz out, even not even the young version. The old version is tough to get out too. But this is the young version of Nelson Cruz. And he's going to... They called it a strike. Let's go. I don't know about that. That's probably not a strike. Trevor Story's at the plate now. I think he was on this team last year. I'm pretty sure he was. But we're going to find out if he's got what it takes to knock in George Foster, or at least advance him to second or third. He's going to miss that splitter, and we're going to throw the slider and hopefully get out of this inning without letting any other hits go by. Boom! The slider had him looking, and that's going to be the end of the inning. Exactly what you need to do. Joe Mauer at the plate now. I'm debating whether or not to have him start or Johnny Bench start. They're both 99 overall, so you can't really go wrong with either of them. But we might have to think about who we want to start. Depends on who's playing well, I guess. If Johnny Bench is really hitting the ball well when he gets the chance to play, then we might move him into the lineup. Or if Joe Mauer's just not hitting well, or if he's cold, or he's got a bad average, then we might give Johnny Bench the chance again. I hate to take the starting spot away from Johnny Bench because he's been so good for us the past couple of seasons, but Joe Mauer, I like Joe Mauer a lot, so we're going to give him the shot. Plus, he's younger. So let's see if they walk me here. Oh, no, I got the green light here. The green light for Joe Mauer. That's going to be a nice base hit into left field. First hit of the season for Joe. And now we get Mickey Mantle up to the plate. Hopefully I don't miss the ball like I did on the first attempt with Mickey, because he gave me a nice shot. Let's see what Vita Blue gives me here. Something up in the zone. How I want it. That's going to get down. Ooh, that almost was a nut shot to Nelson Cruz. That was dangerous. Luckily, he stopped it. And now we got 2 on, no outs for Jeter. Jeter. Derek Jeter's up to the plate. He got walked in the first at-bat. That's going to be another ball. Are they afraid to throw at Derek Jeter? I don't know why. He doesn't have, like, the greatest amount of power in the world, but he's still pretty dangerous. Are they going to walk him here? Nope, they're going to give him the opportunity to hit, and that's going to be a base runner. There we go. 1 run is scored, and then Mickey goes to third. Derek Jeter, that's why you walk Derek Jeter, because he does stuff like that. And now Griffey. A 2-seamer down low was enough to send a no-doubter out of the park for Ken Griffey Jr. Give me something else down low. They're not going to do it. I wanted to hit that too. I want to hit 2 straight home runs with Ken Griffey Jr. just to emphatically say that Griffey's back. He's back and having a bounce back year. Give me. That was it. That was it. Everybody knows it. I know it. Griffey knows it. That was it. That was the home run, and I missed it. Oh, that's a slapper, but it's going to go right to Cruz. I don't want to advance the runner. I don't think he might have made it. I don't know. I didn't want to take any risks. All right, Frank Thomas up to the plate now. I had good timing on that. Good contact. Just hit it to the wrong spot. Come on, Frank. I know you got the power in. He knocks some RBIs in. There it is. He fed that right to me. I'm going to send him. I'm going to send him third. Get there. Get there. Get there. Jeter's there. Let's go. 4-0 in the third. We are absolutely cooking right now. I knew Thomas had it in him to get an RBI. Now we got Barry Bonds. That's going to be a double play to get us out of the inning. All right. But we got 2 more runs in the inning, and we give Randy Johnson a huge cushion to work with. George Springer up to the plate. Okay. Off the pole. His 200th career home run. Well, I'm honored that his 200th career home run was against me. I did not expect the first pitch of the at-bat to be a home run, but congratulations to George Springer for getting his 200th. Okay. That was not the way I wanted that to happen, but it is what it is. Let's see if we can strike out Real Moot, though. This Rays team is very dangerous. I mentioned that last year, and I think they've just gotten more dangerous, because I don't think George Springer was here last year, or JT Real Muto. I don't think either one of these guys were here last year. So they've gotten even more dangerous. They're going to be probably the most competitive team that we're going to play this year in the division. It's going to be tough. I don't see how the Red Sox come back. They've been kind of struggling since that first year. I don't think the Orioles will have a chance. They had 1 year where they were really good, and then last year they kind of just fell off. And who's the other team in the division? Blue Jays. I don't think the Blue Jays will be any good either. So it'll just basically, at least my prediction, will be me and the Rays for the division. Oh, I thought I was in position. Oops. That's my bad. As long as we can start off with a W against them, we should be good to go for the season, but who knows, really. I'm going to throw the gas by George Brett, see if he can catch up to this. Ooh. Okay, he didn't even swing at it. And slider. He didn't go for the slider either. George Brett's got the discipline of a monk. And he swung at that. Okay, so he doesn't swing at 2 decent pitches, but he swings at that. I see how it is. Yohan Moncada, we got him out in the first inning. Let's see if we can get him out here. Ooh, the 101 fastball right by him. Straight gas by him. The stinkiest of cheeses right beside Moncada. And now we got a splitter that he swings and misses at. And hopefully this slider is the end of the inning. Nope, it's gonna be... That's not fair, come on. I don't know if that was a fair ball or not. That's tough. Oh, luckily Edgar grounds out to A-Rod. All right, we got lucky now. That was close. I don't know if that was a fair ball or not, but congratulations to George Springer for hitting that home run, his 200th. But that's going to do it for the highlights. Now we'll see if anything interesting happens. I'm assuming nothing interesting is going to happen, but you never know. That's not good. That's not good. They got another run. Randy Johnson starting to slow down a little bit. I let a home run go to Trevor Story earlier in the game, and now it's a 4-3 game. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. We got to try and get out of this inning. I don't want to take Randy Johnson out without completing the 6th. I mean, how is our Cy Young winner, our defending Cy Young winner, not going to go at least 6 innings in the opening day start? And I like how I said at the earlier in the game, I said 4 runs is enough for us, or 2 runs was enough for us to win this game. But it's not. It's not. We're going to need at least 5 or 6 to be able to comfortably win this game. Mostly because Randy Johnson can't locate any pitches right now. I don't know what's going on with him. He's getting some strikeouts, which I will give him credit for, but he can't locate any pitches when I need him to. He's getting a lot of base hits. Hopefully we can get a double play or something here. Like that. Get it. Turn it. Turn 2. Nelson doesn't have the speed. There we go. We got out of the inning, only letting 1 run in. That was scary. That's not good. That's the tie game. And Randy Johnson loses his win. Unless I can get it here. Oh, no. They tied the game. Raleigh Fingers lets the tie go. That's not good. Not good at all. That's going to be a good hit. And that's going to get Ricky Henderson home. Boom, Robbie Cano, the new addition. The new addition, Robbie Cano. Let's go, man. That's what you needed to do. He got a big base hit, and Ricky Henderson did the rest. Had enough speed. Let's warm up Mariano Rivera. That was huge. That was actually really, really huge. This Tampa Bay Rays team is giving me fits all day. I'm actually scared to play this team throughout the season because they are going to give me some fits. But I think Robbie Cano just won us this baseball game. Now we go on the legend Mariano. Let's see if we trust this man enough to win us this game. Well, to save us this game. That's all we need. 3 outs, and we win opening day. This has been one of our toughest games in all of the entire series, in the entire three seasons that we've done so far. Now 4. Ooh, that was ugly. Let's see if we can do it closing out this game. Oh, I'm nervous. I don't like being this nervous for opening day. We got a lot of games to go. That's big. Getting Nelson Cruz out is big. So we got a lot of games to go, 161 more games to go, and I almost gave up a home run there to tie that game. That is not what I wanted to put that ball. Let's see if we can close this one out. I really hope so. We got to start off with a good win in game number 1 of the season. There we go. Had him off balance the entire time. Starting with 2 outs, George Springer. This whole lineup is dangerous, just like our lineup. They have probably the closest that I've seen, except for the Rangers. The Rangers had a pretty good lineup last year, but the Rays have probably one of the closest lineups to ours in terms of every position or every batter is dangerous. But we survive. Mariano closes the door, and Roberto Acuna gets the win. Too bad for Randy Johnson. Couldn't get it because Raleigh Fingers let that run go, but Robbie Cano with a huge base hit in the ninth inning to get Ricky Henderson, the pinch runner, on around to home. So I will take it. That's a big W. Let's go, boys. We start out with a W. All right, so in the next episode, we will simulate the rest of the month of April. And you know what? I'll simulate another day, get to this game against the Rays again, the second game. But we have to worry about these transactions, the pending ones, the waiver ones. We have, today is the last day to put waiver claims on these players. So I hope that nobody gets picked up. I really hope that nobody gets picked up here. I guess it's okay if they do. I'm gonna simulate. I'm kind of worried. Simulate. Boston claimed Lee Smith. That's not a good sign. Boston claims Zach Greinke. That's not a good sign. Harrison Bader cleared. Paddock cleared. Ortiz cleared. Bagwell has cleared. Hayward is cleared. All right, so most of those guys did clear. I did call back Greinke and Lee Smith. So I have a feeling that those guys are going to get claimed every single time. So I'm going to have Greinke up here, which I don't hate, but I also don't love. I am going to have to find some spots for 2 more guys to go down, but I'll figure that out in the off-camera stuff. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. Make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.